Bunker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On second down, here's Goff. Going up top for Cup. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And all the way down to the 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Goff on 1st down. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Goff. Now he steps away. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Knock his block out.
Into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game. And they reacted poorly on that one.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, Goff. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 15 and a first. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when. And I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Justin Houston in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now it's gone. Right side complete. That's Woods. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Jared Goff keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. For the Chiefs, Charles, looking back to last year in summation, 12-4, first time as the #1 seed in the AFC since the mid-90s, 1995. And, yeah, there was a lot of disappointment, understandably so, after that loss to New England. But it's like we were talking about with Patrick Mahomes, a lot to be proud of.
It certainly is. And just think about your chief weapons coming back. Saw what I did there, didn't you?
Yeah, chief weapons.
Thank you. Yeah. Tyreek Hill will be back. Travis Kelce will be back. Of course, Mahomes is the quarterback. The defense will need some work, though. They've got to get better against the run. Gave up way too many yards in that category. They've got to get back to their elite levels in takeaway numbers, something that's dropped off the last couple of seasons. But they start to make some corrections there. We'll be talking about Kansas City for years.
That's caught at the 25. Kansas City touchdown. 79 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
That nigga over there don't know what to do.
Here's how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play.
What's up, bro?
And hit them big.
Hey, I'm gonna beat y'all. I'm gonna spank you out because I owe you this, dog. I owe you this. I said I'm gonna motivate out that when I play it next time.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey, you threw 3 picks. I should be losing by at least 21 points.
The last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
You can't look at on defense.
Points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying.
That ain't gonna win you the game. It's pretty telling. They gonna start fumbling.
That's Woods. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Devin, you see this, Devin?
Throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. 14. Here's Goff now on second down. Got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go.
Oh, use him! Use him! Use him! You saw it, Devin. You saw it, Devin.
And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Use a pick.
The Rams will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Good play, man. Good play. I ain't mad at that one.
Johnson with the INT.
Good play. Damn fucking up.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Oh, you playing my play. I'm going to stop my play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep.
Get your ass over there, man.
A huge play that time for the Rams. 43 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. Tiger, Tiger. Turbo set.
On 1st and 10, Goff. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Going 21.
Corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. On the keeper, here's Goff. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Back that bitch picks.
Jared Goff with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the left side. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Dante Fowler coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now here's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed.
Williams loses the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On play action, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21.
Man, it's 21-0. I'm tripping.
Butker now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's and that one's complete to Gurley. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Goff now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know how to stop my play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Goff. And that will be in.
I know how to stop my play.
Left here on the clock.
You're not going to beat me with my play.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
he gets some defense.
A little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did.
Now I'm going to run DK and play on them.
Okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. He's going to let this go. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he checks this one down to Williams. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
I know most of the time in the balls
I'm going to pop his ass.
wide
I'm
receiver,
going to pop his ass right here.
backs,
He ain't going to expect this one.
any passing offense nowadays.
He's not going to expect this one.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
And he was open.
They bring him down. Ndamukong Suh coming up the middle.
Damn, he was open.
For a loss of about 9. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
And one sack got me, boy.
Absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Nice
D. Job on the return there, 16 yards.
Let's go, D.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part...
Told you, why you run the ball?
Wave goodbye.
Even though he was tackled.
Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 71 yards.
Ball tackled 3 times.
The Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Chiefs now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ndamukong Suh in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field, and got his man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right.
What are you doing?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! 26
Mahomes going to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
I saw that when he made the move. That was awesome.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have broken our tie.
Oh, stop being hit X, man.
And this is no good. It's a
That's
missed
illegal
extra
somehow.
point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might
Oh.
that turn out to be? Here's the second.
Squat business. Run it back, Jack.
Butker on for the PAT.
Not this time, Charlie.
Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the Rams getting set to go now. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets
Let's
in
go, D.
because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the progress?
That's how you play D, Greg.
We'll see how
That's how you play good D, Greg.
It'll be 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go
I
past you.
give
Leak out
myself
to whichever side or even in
away
the middle where you want to set up the
so
screen.
you
And then you do your
can
blocking.
use
How about the
me.
read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
To throw on second down is gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Play.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice gain
play.
of 21 yards.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he brings you back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Galvin
You
got
said that,
some
boy.
precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Goff on first down. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Defensively, they just lost him. He was waving his arm saying, I'm wide open. They found it.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs are
Use it, boy.
Chris Jones
Use what that is over there.
in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Eluding the pressure right.
In the anyways.
That time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off.
We're gonna get him right here.
Some yardage back.
We're gonna pick him out.
A little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Throwing on third. Gone.
Told you.
And this
Oh.
is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. On fourth down, Goff. And that is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Chiefs defense...
I think you're going to use my play against me.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think in this field position, after what they did in the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
Put that. Oh, my goodness.
And that'll bring up second down.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of
Why
throws. He
put-
put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Mahomes again here on second and 10. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield.
What are you throwing, shit?
Before being taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. He's airing it out for Williams. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And that one results in 35 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Z. Left.
Now it's Mahomes again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Left, 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 left.
They come up in an offset eye. He's going to get it running right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound.
Hell, boy.
Some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now, because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now Gurley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size.
And he's taken down. A cheap
That was
sack.
stupid.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon.
That was real stupid, Dion.
It is a long one for them. Long for you
What
to
a win like that, homie.
Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Goff now looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Bring it back.
Chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon.
Bring it back 2-5-2.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They go play action here on first down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Kansas City touchdown. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you know, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Rams offense, they worked their way back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him a bunch.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
On first down, it's gone. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, 5. Obama. 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 11. 11. Shout. Shout. Shout.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw is gone.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. D. Ford in there to get him. His second sack now of the afternoon. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was
What's his
over
name?
a
His
while
last
ago.
play, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Now Goff on first down. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And now it's second down. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Louis. 17.
On second and 10, Goff. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
12.
On first and 10, Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. One last throw here for Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys.
They're just saying, hey, put